All right, today we're going to be talking about Chapter 12, Lesson 1, dealing with circumference. So whenever we deal with circumference, the first thing we need to look at is the radius and the diameter of a circle. So the radius is the dimension that goes from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle, where the diameter goes from edge to edge through the center. Now, if I know the diameter and I want to find the radius, I can either take the diameter and multiply it by 1/2, or I could take the diameter and divide it by 2. Conversely, if I know the radius and I want to find the diameter, I can simply multiply the radius by 2. So for example, if it says the diameter of a circle is 48 centimeters, find the radius. So I would use this formula here, because I know what the diameter is and I want to find the radius. Substituting values in, I have 48 centimeters divided by 2, so the radius is 24 centimeters. Example 2, it says the radius of a circle is 9 inches. Find the diameter. Looking for the diameter, so I use this formula. Substitute values in, so the radius is 9 inches. Simplify 2 times 9, so the diameter is 18 inches. All right, now that we know about the radius and the diameter, we can use that information to help us find circumference. So circumference is the perimeter of a circle. And there are 2 formulas that we can use depending on which dimension we know. If we know the diameter, that's the dimension that goes from edge to edge to the center, we can simply take pi times the diameter. If we know the radius, we can go 2 pi times the radius. Notice the only difference between these two is here's diameter, here's the radius. Diameter is twice the radius, so that's why we need 2r over here. Now when it comes to pi, it can be approximated as 3.14 or 22 over 7. So in example 3, it says find the circumference of a circle with the radius of 35 inches. So I'm going to use the radius formula here, 2 pi r. Now, when I use pi, I'm going to use 22 over 7 in this case because the radius is a number divisible by 7. So I'm going to use 2 and 22 over 7 times 35. 22 over 7 times 35, these can cancel out, so I'm left with 2 and 22 and 5. Going ahead and simplifying this, 2 times 22 is 44, times 5 would be 220 inches. And that would be the circumference. All right, this is the end of Lesson 1. If you have any questions, please let me know.